all the unique positive divisors of z, a positive integer which is not a perfect cube is z squared, then the product of all the unique positive divisors of z squared is... So here the problem states that z is a positive integer which is not a perfect cube. It means that z is not a number like 8. 8 is a perfect cube because 2 cubed is 8. Another example is 27. 27 is a perfect cube because 3 cubed is 27. So we know that z is not a number like that. Now, the product of all the unique positive divisors of z is z squared. We can try numbers in order to find a possible value for z. Let's start with 2. If z is 2, then the factors of 2 are 1 and 2, and the product is 2. And we know that 2 is not z squared. Therefore, z cannot be 2. Now let's try with number 3. If z is 3, then the factors of 3 are 1 and 3. The product of the factors is 3, and 3 is not z squared. Therefore, z cannot be 3. Now let's try with number 4. Factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4, and the product is 8. And we know that z cannot be 8. Therefore, we can try now with 5. But remember that 5 is a prime number, like 2 and 3. Therefore, z cannot be 5 because the factors of 5 are 1 and 5, and 1 times 5 is 5, and 5 is not z squared. So now we're going to try with number 6. If z is 6, then the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. The product of all of them is 36, and 36 is z squared. So now we have found a possible value for z. Therefore, in order to find the product of all the unique positive divisors of z squared, we're going to try with 36. Now, the factors of 36 are 1, which is the least, and we know that the greatest is 36. Then 2 is a factor, 18 is a factor also, 3 is a factor, 12 is another factor, 4 is a factor because 36 over 4 is 9, 9 is a factor, and the last one is 6 because 36 over 6 is 6. So here we have all the factors of 36. Now, to have all the factors of 36, we can find the products of all of them in terms of z, because see that all alternatives are in terms of z. So we can do the following. 1 times 36 is 36, or z squared. Here 2 times 18 is 36, z squared. Now 3 times 12 is 36, z squared. Here 4 times 9 is 36, z squared. And finally we have number 6, which is z. So the product of all the unique positive divisors of z squared is z squared times z squared times z squared times z squared times z. And this is z to the 9th power. Choice C is correct.